All right, everyone, here we go with an energy weather update. I haven't done a pre-shuffle or cut cards or anything. Let's just see what the theme energy is. Seven of Cups, the Empress. Make sure any choices you make, anything you give to, anything you cut out of your life is done with empathy. Make damn sure. I think a higher power is watching. I believe it. In astrology, we got Saturn and Pluto. Right. Out there in the world, you saw huge protests the other day. They made a couple of mistakes. A couple of people got arrested and things like that. The other side can run with that. That's not good. You don't want that. You know, you'd have been better off. Even if it was peaceful, they still would have found something. But now they got ammo. Right? Shoot it all down. That's not good. If you're violent, stay home. It's not going to help your cause, whatever it is. On either side, it won't help. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. Well, that applies in your life too, right? Be nice until it's time not to be nice. And in this energy, there is no time not to be nice. So just be nice. Let's see where we go. 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's see where we're at. General reading, it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Chair. You're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. All right? I'm not a fucking time lord. But this Saturn and Pluto energy is going on right now. So I think the secret to it is to not be destructive. Whatever it is you're cutting out, don't take a destructive stance on it. All right? Just be very cool, have a lot of empathy, and cut it out. Whether it's a toaster or a job you need to quit, be the nicest person quitting the job. I think a higher power is watching. And I think there's a lot of karma that'll come back on you for being destructive. I truly do. It's just there. It's hard to miss. Energy readers are picking up on it. It feels like something's watching. I don't know what. It could be God, Source, the universe, the fickle old gal energy. It could be interdimensional fucking aliens. Watch. I have no idea. No idea. I can't rule anything out. Well, whatever it is, be careful. Keep some empathy here. Something from your past. All right? So don't be destructive in your revolution. You follow? It's very much a revolution energy. It's Beatles revolution. You could have that in your head. You could have the Who, Won't Get Fooled Again in your head. You could have, if you're from Jersey, Twisted Sister, We're Not Gonna Take It in your head. Whatever. All right? Whatever it is. Be cool. Don't be destructive in your revolution and you're not taking it. It's just a tip. Karma comes back. I tell you. Applies out in the world or in your life. Right now we're going to talk about your life. Something from your past is crossing the center here. Disappointment. The 8 of Cups. You get a new, well, before I open my mouth, yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. You get, and the world. Yeah, you get a new view on something that disappointed you. Someone left, it disappointed you. So you lost a job, you didn't get the job, it disappointed you. I don't know. A friend let you down, it disappointed you. You get a new view on it, a new way to look at it. You're moving away from it. All right? You're moving away from it. Okay. Let's see where we go. The energies around you right now are encouraging you to take another look. All right? Take another look. Is it worth this level of disappointment? Is it holding you back? Is it making you repellent? Are people not wanting a second date with you because of this energy that's coming off of you? You get a chance to actually see it. You may not have any. It's possible you're perfectly fine. In this reading, you'll just breeze right through this energy. It's possible. But my point is the environmental energy will allow you to see it if it's there. All you got to do is believe it. Oh my God, I'm the desert queen. That's what you can say to yourself, male or female. All right? I don't know what specifically walked away. It may be a person. It may be whatever. It's something that puts an air of disappointment around you. It belittles your energy. It makes you smaller than you actually are. It probably acts as repellent on some level. And we've had this come up in recent extended readings where there's an energy clearing. We talk about it all the time. Energies are often clearing. A lot of times we don't see them. You get a chance to see this, which means there's a lesson for you to learn from it. So that the next time, and it likely will, you'll have plenty of next times with 8 of Cups. You won't go through the same shit again. Right? You won't repeat. All right, well, let's pull on the Queen of Cups. Not really much else to tell. That's what it is. I may pull a reading, a big reading, probably tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. I'm kicking it around because it's going to have to be a big boy, big girl reading. And there's so much big things, and we're being watched. There's energies around. I talked to my friend in Japan who's like me for 2 hours the other day about being watched, and he brought it up without me even mentioning it first. You know, it's just this whole, it implies that there's something big going on. It implies in the soulmate cycle, in your life, whatever this is, it's a bigger deal than you might think it is, this disappointment. It hinders you in a bigger way than you think it is. If it's out in the world, it's a bigger deal. Then it's a moment that's worth watching. It's a moment where something's about to happen. All right? Something that would be written about. Sort of a thing. I don't know. It's just the way the energy feels. It's just the way it is. Something's brewing. The best advice I can give you in this energy is for your own personal life, which is, again, don't be destructive in your revolution. Chill. All right. Be nice. Queen of Cups. Why is that here? Let's talk about it. The Two of Wands. Okay. All right. What's underneath that? The Queen of Cups. Right? But this is my desert queen. This is my water queen. This is my empty cup. My empty cup is crossed by the Two of Wands, fueled by this. Whatever this is, whatever you get rid of, whatever you liberate yourself from in this energy, right? Whatever you rebel against in this energy, hopefully without destructiveness, right? Opens you up to opportunities you never had before. It's just what it says. It's what it is. It's what we're doing. This could even play out as simply as you want something new. You just realize you wake up one day, you want something new. All right? That's fine. You just want to move. Okay. That's fine too, but there's no need. This energy might also, because of Pluto and its sort of protest song nature in Aquarius, it might make you be destructive in the sense of you finally go around and tell all your neighbors to fuck off and you're mean to everybody. I'm moving. Ha 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 ha. The karma you'll get back from that will be something will happen that'll prevent you from moving and you have to stay. You see what I'm saying? So if you play it cool, if you're nice, the revolution, the move happens smoothly. But if you're a dick, I'm going to leave here anyway. Fuck you. I always want to tell you what an asshole you are. Something will happen. Whatever that higher power is that's watching, something will happen that will cause you, that will get in the way. It'll block you. And you'll have to stay. And then you'll be like, oh shit. Fucked up that one. Yeah. Good luck if you need to borrow sugar. Right? Three swords. Why is that here? And the death card again. There's something watching. There's something here. This is divinely guided. Okay? There's something that's holding you back and it's time for it to go. There's some kind of pain, some kind of disappointment, something. It's an abandonment issue for some of you. I don't know. It's an issue of some kind. It could be a political issue. It could be a personal issue. It could be a gripe you have. Whatever it is. Anything. I don't know. It could be anything. It's there. You've held on to it. And it limits you in some way. All right? It's time for it to go. For sure. What's the bridge here? The King of Cups. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Because I've got a queen. Well, it doesn't surprise me because crossing, it's on top of a Queen of Cups, my desert queen. This is my stingy king, but this right here, it opens you up. So I don't know specifically what it is, but right now, in these current energies, in the environmental energies around us, we're walking away from something. We're changing something. We're no longer putting up with it. We're not going to take it. Won't get fooled again. Right? Now, you saw it play out in the world in one of the largest protests ever, but you also saw a mistake in those protests. And that's that when I was reading the news, I also saw a whole bunch of people got arrested. There was all kinds of rocks thrown and violence and this and that. Any of that wipes out the whole thing. It will. In this energy, because of the higher energy that's watching and the karma that comes back, it wipes out the whole thing. The other side that they're protesting against can use that to discredit the whole thing to a bunch of people that didn't. And again, it's child's play for that side to plant seeds of doubt. All you're doing by chucking rocks is giving them seeds of doubt to plant. That's it. It's not accomplishing anything. It won't in this specific energy. It won't in your life either. My example, my analogy of you're moving, so you go around and you throw rocks at your neighbors and call them fucking assholes, will bite you in the ass. Something will prevent you from moving because of that. The karma will come back. So, have a quiet revolution. Have a, as the band name would indicate, a quiet riot. All right? In your own life, your own personal revolution. You can't change what's going on in the world. Whatever it is, people are going to do what they're going to do. They're not all watching Steve Love Tarot to get the energy advice. The energy advice is don't put 10 swords in something that can be killed with one. See what I'm saying? And one sword is an ace of swords, which is a whole bunch of new beginnings. One sword gives you a new beginning. 10 swords get you karma. That's what I got. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Maintain empathy. All right. Yeah, Saturn and Pluto, big deal. It's leading up to Uranus in Gemini, which a lot of historians, I've been out on Reddit and stuff, a lot of historians who know about astrology are scared shitless of Uranus and Gemini because the last time it happened was 1939 in its long stay, right up through McCarthyism in the late 50s. It went out about 1958 or so. But anyways, right up through McCarthyism, the Red Scare and all that. Nobody wants to relive any of that, all of it. It was just all a nightmare, including the 1940s, which were no fun. So that being said, the good news is history just rhymes, it doesn't repeat. The good news is this time as Uranus moves into Gemini, it's bringing its mom with it. It's bringing Venus. Venus is moving in just before it, I believe. I think it's just before it. It's sort of like, if I'm to give you an analogy, you're in a little candy store buying some penny candy, and the class bully walks in, and you're like, oh shit, I'm not gonna have any teeth left to eat this candy. But then you see that he's with his mom, and you're like, oh, give me extra candy, right? I'll be just fine. You know we can't knock your teeth out with his mom there, right? So that's the good news on that front. So those historians who know about astrology can chill the fuck out a little bit. And also Pluto's in a nicer place. Pluto was in Leo back then. It was just looking for a fight. It really was. All right, let's see where we go. We got Pluto in Aquarius now. It's more likely to protest and write protest songs and all that than it is anything else. But it's still, the rule applies in this energy. Again, 10 swords, very bad, one sword. Don't put 10 swords in something that one sword will kill. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. And the top of the deck and the final message for you is the Wheel of Fortune. Right? It's sort of an energy of, as a piece of advice on how to deal with the environmental energies right now. You know that saying, treat others as you'd like to be treated yourself? That's what it's saying here, right? Give to things that you'd like giving back to you, okay? Only give to things that benefit you in some way. Moving would benefit you in my example over here. Calling the neighbors assholes before you leave is not going to benefit you. All right, it'll bite you. So this is an energy, and take it and stretch it and lateral think it however you want, of treat others the way you'd like to be treated yourself. All right? Don't be contrary. Don't be a hypocrite. That's all I can say. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I may pull on Saturn and Pluto in a reading with me tomorrow. If I do, I'll keep it confined to the soulmate cycle. But it is big. These are big boy, big girl energies that are happening right now. There's not much I can do. You know, I mean, anybody pulling rainbow unicorn readings right now I don't get it. There's none of that energy there. So there's a lot of big changes that are happening. A lot of big energies are watching right now. It's time for some karmic growth. It's time for some vibrational growth. And it's kind of what's going on. Definitely happening in the soulmate cycle. What these energies, I'll speculate before I pull the reading, that what these energies might do for someone attached to you, for example, if they're married or in a relationship, it might cause them to destructively put 10 swords in that relationship when one would have done, because I think the DMs will play with overkill quite a bit, which is fine, and they might bring them towards you, but they're bringing some karma with them. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, some bad luck Charlie coming your way, sort of a thing. All right? Anyway, we'll see. Perhaps I'll pull on it tomorrow. I'll decide tonight. We'll see. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.